Peace and peace of love podcast. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Peace and love. Peace and peace of love podcast. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love.
Niggas.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Straight from Ethiopia.
What is the definition?
Definition, royalty, king royalty.
Negus. Could you use it in a sentence?
Kendrick Lamar, by far, realest niggas alive.
Could you repeat the definition?
Description, black emperor, king ruler.
Negus. Negus, Negus.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man. I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
Dear black man, I love you. I love you. I appreciate you.
Peace of
From this black queen to all my black kings out there.
Yo, Peace and Love Podcast, man. We back in this thing. Make sure I can hear my hand clap. My hand claps. Okay. Mic sounding nice. Things are good. All right, Peace and Love Podcast, man. We back in here.
I got some friends.
Hold up.
They're coming to church with me this Sunday.
Hold up. All right.
Where the joints at?
There we go.
Hold on. I don't hear no round of
Hold
applause
on.
or nothing.
Let's see what's going on, man. Peace and Love Podcast. Peace and love. There it is, Peace and Love Podcast, man. We back in here, man. My name is Emmett, one of your hosts, EMCGEE, man. Got my co-host in here with me today.
Come on, man. You know what it is, man. It's bro in the building, man. You know where to follow me at, bro. The producer number 4, Slap of the Trash. And we in this thing,
Yes,
bro.
sir, man. It's good, man. Hold on, microphones. Okay, there we go. Mics is good.
I still didn't hear no round of applause in there.
You don't hear no round of applause?
No.
Hold on.
It ain't going.
There
you go.
There we go.
Leave them up. You got to keep them going.
We got to turn that up a little bit.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, man. Turn up, man. We got a guest in the building, right? We do. We got a guest in the building,
man.
bro.
How would you describe this guest we got in the building, man?
That's a good question, man. Hey, look, it's tons of words we can use to describe this guest. You feel what I'm saying? We could say,
we could say Compton.
For sure.
You know,
Compton native.
Yeah, we could say that.
You know what I'm saying? Born and raised. You know what I'm saying? We could say intelligent young man.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. What else we could say? Nigga, keep naming.
I don't want to put this tag on you, but when I first met you in high school, you kind of had a little, you was always a gentleman, but you was more of a gangster when I met you in high school a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give you that, man. So one time, man, we got Mr. Nane, Mr. Harper in the building, man.
Thank you.
Is your microphone on?
Is it? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we got you.
Okay,
mic is on.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Man, so this, okay, so I see you online all the time, man. You always like a poet, therapist, something like Hitch, something like Will Smith was in the movie Hitch, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
always
like that.
I always see you online reaching out to the ladies. They can always tap in with your name if they got some problems. Man, what got you into that? And get the people your handles before we get into this interview.
IG, Mr. I got a mouthpiece. What got me into that was my own relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like you gotta, guide these women to better help the men.
You gotta guide these women to better help the men.
Wait, what?
Hold up.
Yeah, hold on.
You gotta guide these women to better help the men.
And what does that mean, necessarily? You gotta guide the women to better help the men.
I mean, the ism I speak, it's a mouthpiece. Like, you gotta be able to give them some intellect.
Okay.
Jokingly, I said, like a pimp, you give them game or free game, but that's not necessarily the context I want to go with. But you pretty much just lead them as men supposed to do. You know what I mean? You just shed some light, in their darkness.
I feel that.
In their darkness.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, man. Wait. So you like it? What would you call yourself?
A ghetto therapist.
I mean, I can take that. I can deal with that.
Or one of my hashtag the listener.
So you do more listening than speaking is what he's
got to.
As you should. You gotta listen.
They tell you everything.
You gotta listen to understand, not listen to reply too.
Oh man, that's one of my lines too. You listen to comprehend.
Interesting. let me ask you this, man. How did you get started into the advice giving game? How did it happen? Was I always knew all the women knew Janae. All the girls knew Janae. You know what I'm saying? Whether they were seen with you or not, they knew who you was. Okay. And being around you, it was like, man, Nane phone be blowing up all the time.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, at King Jew, that was one of the reasons they was always around, because I smelled great. You know what I'm saying?
Because you smell good.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer of cologne. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what kind of cologne was you wearing in school?
Back then it had to be like Cool Water or some Nautica.
Some Cool Water. Huh?
Cool Water? I ain't gonna cap. I was wearing Burberry Touch or something. I was wearing Burberry Touch for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I was busting their head with the Burberry Touch.
Now it's totally different. But nah, man, like I've always been a student to women. Like you that's something I like. I think women are beautiful. They are very artistic.
Yeah.
So I just became a student to them.
When you say a student, wait, you a sucker or you?
What's
the difference?
Don't ever get it twisted when I say I'm a student.
What that explain the student
any
thing.
man that learns a craft, you got to be a student to it. You got to understand it. You got to learn it.
So you saying you a student of women? You study women.
I listen to women.
You listen to women.
Yes. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
But somebody might say women don't know what the hell they want. One day they want this, the next day they want something else.
Everybody's like that.
Male or females, what you
Correct.
saying? Understood. I think I agree with
you. You change your jobs, right?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
So that means you like different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day it might be the black pair. Next man might be the blue pair. You just that same with women. You know what I'm saying? Like every woman has their own niche.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every woman has that, so they bring different things to the table. So in being a man myself, trying to learn, what type of woman I want, I had to be a student to them. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn what they want, how they want it, when they want it, and try to perfect that. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that I do with women is listen to their mind, because that's what controls their body.
Okay, understood.
Interesting. But see, to me, that's the most confusing part is the mind. You say you listen to their mind, but one day the mind might be up here on 60 miles an hour, and the other day the mind might be over here chilling out.
I dab in a little bit of psychology too. So it's a little different for me. I'm attracted to that.
Okay. You attracted to the crazy?
No, psychology.
Okay.
So totally different.
Okay.
Crazy is just one aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Because just like emotions, you have different types of emotions. You don't just have they're known for crazy.
Right.
But that's not necessarily, the part that I go for.
If we were to take it a step further, you said you have to study women to understand the type of woman you want.
Correct.
What's the type of woman you want and the type of woman you don't want?
A type of woman I don't want is just a woman that doesn't know herself or doesn't want to listen. A woman I do want is anybody that's acceptable to me.
Let me raise your mic.
Now you said
hearing this.
Oh, hold on.
Anybody that's acceptable to me is somebody who I want. Somebody who I don't want is a person that doesn't want to listen.
Right.
So if you can't listen, you can't help me. I can't help you.
Explain that. Women have a problem with that word. Listen.
Listen,
because that's too close to being submissive.
Those are two different things.
When you say when you tell a woman you need to listen, she hears it as being a chauvinist and you trying to be daddy and you trying to control her.
Not at all.
You don't think so?
I mean,
I think go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say due to society and our trust issues and our history.
Yeah.
When you tell a woman to listen, that's what they think is control. But that's not necessarily what I mean when I say listen.
Right.
Everybody has their expertise in life. Mine is with feelings. So,
you an expert feeling. You expert. You an expert with your feelings.
Nigga's a macaroni.
That's all right, man.
Macaroni.
Hence the hashtag. I got a mouthpiece.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody has those.
Right.
So it's something that's a tool that I want to get, so I can pretty much understand people or have the girls I want.
Now let me ask you this: what do the process look like of you studying women or you learning women? Like what you got to go out and hoe around? You got to date? What you got to go do? Hit a bunch of shit? Or what you got to do?
Okay, so let me break that down.
Yeah, please give me the science.
It's two different parts. You got sensual and you got sexual. Once you learn what you want from a woman, essentially, sensual or sensuality will be like the emotions, the feelings.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We all want some of that thing, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. The sensitive part. You know what I'm saying? Then it comes to the sexual part. Of course, is the sexual part.
That's a fact.
So when you're around women, I have like Emma said, I always had girls around. They tend to talk about what men do and don't do.
So they're more honest when it's a lot of women around. You feel like they just talk about their issues and their problems.
Yeah, so I ear to the game. I had to listen. What is he doing wrong? Oh, okay. Let me not do that.
But that don't go based on different. I mean, every woman, like you said, everybody got their own.
It's tedious.
Type. Everybody got their own everything. So that seemed like a woman by woman case. You know what I'm saying?
That's very much so.
Because this one, what the last one want, the next one might not want the same thing.
That's one thing we do wrong too. You can't group women all together.
Right.
But don't they do that to us? Don't they group us all together?
No.
And that's why they have issues.
No, they don't do that.
They don't do that?
No, they don't do that.
That's why they got issues.
I'll keep it. Look, I'm going to say this, bro. They don't do that. I'm going to tell you why they don't. They might say it out their mouth. They might call all men dogs. They might say we all cheat. Right. They might say we lie. But when have they ever stopped fucking with us?
Okay, so my point with that is
that's a fact. They ain't never stopped fucking with us.
Every man is not the same, but we all are similar. We all have, capabilities of doing certain things. For example, like you said, cheating. But the aspect of cheating is because we're not getting what we want from this woman. Or we tend to like women that make up one woman. So it's called dating, but everybody think it's cheating.
Well, you said we like multiple women that make up one woman?
Correct.
Okay, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. But that goes both ways. Women do the same thing.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let that slide, man, because the new age woman is definitely out here playing the field.
And
definitely.
But they playing the field for other reasons.
No, but they getting
some
encouraged
high,
to.
Some low.
I was just at Foxhole, and they getting encouraged to. And I'm not saying it's a problem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Women should be able to date like men should be able to date. Yeah. But let's not act like women don't have 4 dudes to make up the one perfect guy.
Yeah, but see,
they got somebody tricking. They got somebody buying groceries. Somebody paying the rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying all women, but some women do have. Smacking. You know what I'm saying? They got one man like me on the back load. You know what I'm saying? That's knocking it down.
The difference between I just one thing I will say. Hell yeah, these women be having all of that, right?
They got much.
But it's only one of them niggas that they really want.
That's a fact.
A dude, some of us niggas,
that's a fact.
Niggas would be, I love her cause she do this, I love her cause she do that, I love her. Now you just love all your hoes.
Yeah.
Nigga done fell in love 5 times. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking all the rules.
Yeah, cause he really trying to create the ultimate woman with multiple women. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like it go both ways.
But you can't fall in love like that.
And again, ladies, we not condoning this. We don't cheat. We not men up here that's got a bunch of different
twice. What? In my experience.
In your lifetime?
In my experience, from when I started to now, once or twice.
Well, nigga, you ain't that old, so you got time. You can fall in love 10 more times.
Well, see that. Well, to go deeper, I got trust issues, so I ain't letting everybody in like that.
Okay,
so
that's a whole nother ordeal right there.
Yeah, well, trust issues stems from a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like I don't like liars. So I've been lied to a couple times.
Right.
So that pushed the envelope back.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had once been a nigga that took him out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was a little more than what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then,
what are you talking about? So you was taking him out? You talking about the friend zone?
Yeah. I've been a nigga that's just been smacking and didn't get nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I felt like I've been every dude that's been around. The fool, the lover, the best friend, the confidant, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't hit every aspect, with women like that.
Yeah.
So it's just it's different, you know what I mean? But it takes a lot. Don't get me wrong, like I got some gray hairs because of these women that's out here. It's crazy.
Wait a minute, man.
I got some for sure. That ain't stress, but I got some.
I understand, man. I do understand.
You know what I mean?
And here on the Peace and Love podcast, man, we have to tap into the current events.
Let's talk about
things that's going on. We want to get your perspective on them. Being that we're talking about black men, black women, a lot of times, like he said, man, you can collect all of these experiences, but the last woman might not want what the next woman want, right? So you always have to be, from your example, changing. You always learning. You always adapting and gathering information and inputting and storing and things like that.
Correct.
But like he said, everybody is their own individual person, right? And this is somewhat connected. I want to segue into the conversation Jada Pinkett had with brother Snoop Dogg.
Over Gayle.
That
Red Table Talk.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, we understand what happened with Kobe Bryant. Again, let's give you guys a backstory. Brother Kobe died in a plane crash with, I think it was 8 other people, including his daughter.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace. Gayle from ABC did an interview with Lisa Leslie, kind of pushed the issue, was kind of disrespectful.
Right.
Snoop Dogg got offended because, as we know, that was one of his partners. That was his homeboy. He came out, called her a dog head.
Yeah, he called her a funky dog head.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, funky dog head. Yeah.
Although that's how a lot of people was feeling,
right?
Snoop was getting backlash for a lot of brothers too. So Snoop came out, and I feel like it was political. He said, you know what? If you wrong, it's okay to say you wrong, right? So he apologized to Gayle. In this new Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett tells Snoop Dogg, when you called her a funky dog head itch, you was calling me one too, and my daughter, and your mama, and my grandma. And I just didn't understand the correlation with that.
That right there is just the number one thing of women being emotional. My take on that, I support Snoop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't try to kick a man down, especially he's deceased.
Right.
I don't feel like that was valid. You knew what questions you was going to ask, and you tried to dig deeper and deeper. As far as Jada Pinkett, I disagree with her. I think that's just a form of exposure for Red Table Talk. That's a story that's hot. Let's talk about it.
And she just jumped on it.
She jumped on it.
I got you.
It was no point to even say, like, associate yourself with that. And I think a lot of people try to associate themselves with everything that's going on in society, and you can't. So him calling Gayle that was to Gayle. That wasn't to nobody else.
It had nothing to do with the Red Table.
Nothing to do at all. So she just used it as a platform to say, well, let's get Snoop on this hot right now. Let's talk about it. Same thing Gayle did. Like Kobe's tragic death has nothing to do with his alleged, case.
Exactly. Was that good on her part? Is that just good business on Jada Pinkett's part to just jump out there and say, hey, that's related to me, knowing it
as journalists, I wouldn't see that you wouldn't ask the question. But for you to keep digging deeper into the question and try to, ask follow-up questions, I think that's when you know what you're doing.
I feel you.
So as a whole, you want to talk about Kobe's legacy, that probably will come about. But you speak about it, once they answer the question, go move on to something else. Because there was a lot more he had going on and doing at that point to harper over that.
I feel that. Well, check this out. We're gonna play her response to Snoop, and then we're going to come back and see what bro got to think about it. Hold on a second.
When you first came out and you said what you said, in regards to Gayle.
Yes.
My heart dropped. I felt like not only were you talking to Gayle, but you were talking to me. I was like, oh no, Snoop has now taken his power flow away from me, away from Willow, away from my mother. Right? I was like, oh, if this is what's happening, I was like, not Snoop. Right? And so that's one of the reasons why I felt like I really wanted to have the conversation with you in the spirit of healing.
I wanted to make sure that what I said was said the right way, and I wanted to make sure that the message was across that we love Kobe and be respectful of Vanessa and those kids.
Yes.
That's what the whole intent was.
Right.
To protect that woman and them babies over there because she's still grieving.
Yeah.
And let's give them that respect.
Right.
That's a fact. What you think about that, man?
The first point is, I was about to say, the first point is that, so you mad at, because he called her out her name, or are you mad at what he said? Because I think that what they're...
Well, that's the same thing.
No, because she was out of pocket. So it's not the point that they was mad that she was being out of pocket. They was mad because he called out her name.
I mean, what's her point? What is she trying to say? You took the power.
I don't even know what a power flow is.
I like Jada. You feel me? I love Jada. I respect Jada.
That's
you
fact.
feel me? I respect her work and what she do. But I'm just trying to figure out. I need more detail on what she's trying to say, because I'm gonna reiterate on what I said before, bro. In my opinion, a bitch does exist.
Correct.
That it is a real thing. Everybody on this earth, everybody walking on they 2 feet on this goddamn earth, then ran into an asshole, a bee, or whatever you want to call them. You can call them a jerk, a bitch, an asshole, whatever title you want to give it. You know somebody, you didn't run into somebody like that. I don't care if you work with this person. I don't care if they served you at McDonald's. I don't care if you was dating them. They exist.
Peace and love.
My whole thing is, I guess Snoop just wasn't supposed to say it, or a man wasn't supposed to say it. And then because if had a girl said that about her, would they be talking to her and telling her that? I
think he was an outlet.
That's fact.
Because let's just say he didn't say that, and he said she was out of pocket. Would we be having this conversation right now?
No,
I don't think so. And so I think that it was just something to talk about.
Right.
And she just used it because it was hot. You know what I mean? Like, for you to come at him and say, like, oh, I felt like you was talking to me. You didn't say nothing about Kobe.
Right. How could you say?
How are you talking to you?
What is he saying? What's she trying to say? He disrespecting just women in general?
And then, Gail, you apologized for something you said, and you knew you was going to say it. So at some point, you need to take the blame, and you fucked up.
Period.
And just accept it.
Period.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't condone, calling a woman out her name if she's a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, quotation marks on women.
That's a fact.
So if she acting like one and he felt the need to call her out, I'm mad at him too for, apologizing. He shouldn't apologize for what he said, maybe how he said it, but nah.
Peace and love.
Yeah, I was a little, I couldn't, I don't think once it's out there, I mean, I know when I'm wrong, bro. I don't got no problem with apologizing, but that, I probably wouldn't apologize for it neither. I probably would have explained myself.
Yeah.
Because I do have a mama. I do have sisters. I don't want to disrespect no women. I do have a grandmother. So I can rest assured you that if my grandmother was just looking at that video and heard me say that, she probably gonna not. Damn, what you feel what I'm saying? She might be like,
but that's your grandmother. And she gonna say you know better.
And that's what I'm saying. Gail is 70-something years old. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what but long story short, man, like I said, bro,
it's another thing too. I didn't
call a spade a spade.
I didn't like how other celebrities were trying to make it like a black man versus black woman thing.
Right.
I really didn't like that because that's not the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, then a lot of celebrities were saying, well, you shouldn't talk to our women like that. We should be more protective of our women. But what about Kobe? He's a black man. Like, I can't be my brother's keeper. I can't protect him and his legacy and just let you just, disgrace him like that. Like, nah, that's not cool in my book.
Right.
Especially, watching him from 96 to now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's no.
And the way I was saying it too, I'm like, and then on top of that, you gotta understand that's probably his homeboy. He know him. A lot of the fans we don't know Kobe. Snoop know this man. I watched Snoop get this man a car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different from him. His standpoint, his feelings on death than versus just the fans.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying?
He shouldn't apologize for what he said.
I got a question though for y'all.
What's that?
What's up? Was the midget? Am I saying the wrong word? The dwarf? Real shit. I don't know, bro. You feel me? It's so many terms and shit.
Politically correct.
Yeah. Was he
finessing? I think
finessing?
it's the politically correct term.
Was my boy finessing?
Yeah, I think so.
So is he really a child or is he not?
No, I think he's a grown ass man.
I think.
I mean, of age, like 18 or older.
You think he 18?
Yeah, he finessed, bro.
I don't think he 18. Look, this is all I'm saying. I don't think he 18. I just think he a badass little kid for real.
So you don't think he 9?
I think he about 8, 9, but I think he a badass kid. That's all I'm gonna say, cause I did a little homework. I found some little videos when he was having surgery back in like maybe 3-4 years ago on YouTube. They did a little big special on him and all that. And then I look at some of his old pictures. He got the middle finger up.
All type of stuff.
Yeah, all type of ish going on. But I'm like
Oshkosh, Burberry, and everything. Like you know what I'm saying?
So he was young and thugging. That's what he do. That's
right.
What's wrong with him.
Now my whole thing is what make it look like a finesse is Your mama's recording you while you crying and doing. I don't understand.
Saying he was being bullied.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't understand. Let me get my phone and record this part
come into play as a parent. Exactly.
Because I'm hot. Who did what to your kid? Fuck that phone. We finna go. If I'm finna call your mama, you can call you whatever. You
so
know?
it looks suspicious that the parents
I hate to say
recording
it because you black and you ain't got time to pick up a phone. You like let's go handle that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's society. Why would you have to? For one, like you said, record it.
Yeah.
Two, put it on the internet. What does that do for you? But
it get
to answer that question, 300,000.
He got 300,000.
I thought he got more than that.
About to go. Well, that's the most. It was 300,000. You just need to go for me.
300,000 for a finesse.
I was like, why are they? I didn't understand why they was giving them money. Real talk,
man. Big finesse.
Because it's 300 bands, bro.
A GoFundMe because he was being bullied.
Hey, we need to make a niggas in LA GoFundMe.
Man, you know how many people got bullied growing up?
That's a part of growing up, ain't it? And that's a part of you either getting bullied, or you bullying, or you diffusing the bully from the bully.
I think they gave it a term now. It's called it bullying. I think it was like a rites of passage because you didn't know how to fight until you fought.
Yeah,
No, it was. We called it bullying then too, though. You feel me? But then nobody want to be no punk.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna. It's you handle it in the moment, and you don't have to deal with it no more.
But
ain't that how it normally
to a
works?
certain degree, yeah.
No, but this new generation not going for it. They not going for the bully nothing.
Well,
they gonna shoot his ass up. Coming there, Debo? Yeah. Nah. You ain't just finna Debo these kids no more. No. They gonna they gonna
coming back with
what they gonna put lead in your ass.
Interesting segue here. I'm working on my segue game now. We're talking about different eras, different generations, right? Now we different eras from our parents, our fathers, and things. A completely different era. Mm-hmm. Something happened at the NAACP Awards over the weekend, and I thought it was ridiculous. Now, I did all the brothers in my era will look at this outfit and say the same thing. Now, I ran this past my mentor, Mr. Kevin Nash. Yeah. I ran this across Tammi Mac. She saw it. A bunch of older folks saw it and was like, oh, it ain't that bad. I saw this picture and thought it was atrocious.
What, you talking about Deion Cole?
Brother Deion Cole. Looked like he had a onesie on.
You know what's funny?
In a velour upsuit. It looked like
it didn't bother me.
Looked like
he
like
was telling his own Prince shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But he's not Prince. I feel like you got to be able to play a guitar to wear that. Like, you got to be able to play a guitar to wear some stuff like that.
Wait a minute, man.
Let me show y'all the picture.
Hold on. Yeah, show the people the picture.
He looked like a plum fool. You see this? How do I make this larger?
Oh, that's the video. I seen the video. I watched half of it.
We got the audio. Let me see if I can find this picture. There it is. Okay, now I do understand that this is fashionable. I do understand in the 70s, some of the manliest of men, Marvin Gaye, Al Green, Sam Cooke, some of my favorites. Even I'm sure Poppy. I'm sure my pops in the 70s when it was cracking, they may have stepped out the house in some bell bottoms. You feel me? But this is unacceptable to me.
You know what's funny to me?
Look at this.
It don't bother me, bro.
It don't?
No. Cause
look at this.
You ain't you probably haven't, but
it don't bother me too.
In our era, nigga, you had a pair of boot cut jeans.
This is not boot cut though, bro. That's
hold on.
That's bigger than the
hold on. What I'm finna get to is what I'm saying is that there are all different types of pants that people wear, and depending on how far you go in fashion, you'll try it. He's old enough to want to wear bell bottom pants. If that was any nigga under 40, that would be an issue. But he ain't. He older than 40. So bell bottoms to me is not an issue. And it's just blue velour or velvet, whatever you want to call it.
That nigga got on velvet curtains on his ankles, fool. That nigga look stupid. My boy look like a plum.
Them
is real bells at the bottom, and that nigga got on Taco Bell bottom. Look at that nigga. That's dirty.
So look. So I'm a.
That nigga don't look like Prince. He look like Princess.
I'm gonna switch it over. Like Zeke.
What is it, velvet?
Zeke wear a crop top tee because he played football.
Zeke look like a fool too.
Hold on. But any nigga back then in the 80s, 90s that played football, they did that.
Yeah, but them niggas.
That don't mean it's okay though.
Mr. T, didn't Mr. T do it?
Yep, I think so.
I think, but Mr.
Matter of fact, it was niggas that had Nike.
This nigga got on fail bottoms.
I think it's an age thing, bro.
Okay, so what you think his
18.
girl said when he walked out? Did she laugh at him or did she say, "Man, hell no"?
She ain't gonna say nothing because he got the bag. Apparently,
it's an age
but I don't
thing,
think
bruh.
I'm tired of people hiding behind.
Bro, my
this high
daddy
fashion.
wouldn't put that on, bro.
Your daddy probably
Guaranteed.
still think he cool too.
No, he don't. He ain't putting that shit on. No.
Do he got a picture of anything like that?
Man, that hell no, he ain't wearing no.
Okay,
not like
but
that.
listen,
He probably had not like that.
But
to that
check
extent.
it
No.
out. When that was popping, when that was the style, I could understand it. But him popping out just randomly in 2020,
Bro, you understand people don't match now?
with a velour onesie.
He matching though.
No. I'm just saying.
He
like,
got a setup.
We talk about styles and things like that as far as like clothes. You got niggas that clearly don't match today.
It ain't about matching, bro.
I'm saying it with fashion. I'd rather take that than a lot of shit these niggas is wearing.
Man, you better not ever get on no red carpet.
First of all, that's not my style.
That's
That's not me. I can't do that. I won't do that.
So
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
so
One more-
okay, well like this. What if they brought bell bottoms back as a style? Then what?
Teach his own.
I ain't not. You buying you some?
Nope.
I mean, ain't no. You said ain't no. You know.
Bro,
You know. You know. You know. You might want you a pair too or something.
And to his defense, he said he always has tried some fashionable clothes.
I'm tired of people hiding behind fashion, bro. If it looks suspect, it's suspect. I don't care how high fashion
they
it
get
is.
the high.
And so the 70s and shit was a suspect?
And it was, but that was the style. Was us not wearing 5X t-shirts suspect? Is that not suspect?
Nigga, what's suspect about
I
that?
still wear 5X shirts, so I don't know.
Like
You tell
dresses.
me.
Sagging is.
Sagging. All of this
All
stuff
right.
that we came through a bunch of phases. That
So
could've
then
been
you can't
suspect.
say nothing about the bell bottom. Oh, you can call a spade then.
I could call a spade a
All
spade,
right.
but I'm saying in the era where that was in, that's not even in right now.
Everything
so for
is
him to
in
walk
now.
out like that, like, bro, what are you
Everything
doing?
is in now. Allegedly. Let me put quotation marks on that.
I agree with both of y'all. Everything is in. You can do it any and everything, but just because everybody like to hide wearing bullshit because hey, he's into fashion.
Yeah.
He's into fashion. He's into fashion. That shit is ass.
That's bullshit.
That's like Kanye got all them hoes in them clothes. Boy, that's garbage.
I can agree.
Or like these brothers talking about this. Oh, this high fashion. This
Did y'all see Snoop's son photo shoot?
I heard about it. I didn't see
Didn't
it.
see
but
it?
I heard about it.
You put it up.
I
heard about it.
You ain't saw it?
I ain't seen it.
I think he got on the dress or something, or some crazy pink hair or something. Something he
We gotta find it. We gotta do it. This is what Deion Cole had to say about. Well,
So I want to
his
talk about
excuse.
this real quick. So I wore this velvet, crushed velvet blue.
Crushed velvet.
About suit.
Nigga, knock it off.
Listen what I'm saying. You have your opinion to anything. First of all, let me say this. I am a comic, for number one.
So why you replying?
Why not tell some jokes?
Because that's what society, what you have to do now.
But if you a comic, you tell jokes, right?
You have
somebody talk about you, you tell jokes, right?
Right. But you, like, well, in this thing, he said he was mad that people were hating. Not that there's cracking jokes or anything like that, but he was really mad that they were hating.
Seahorses, all kind of prints, all kind of colors. I've always done that on every red carpet. I always wear something that's super live, super dope all the time, man. That's just what I do. I just like to make it colorful, make it different, and have some fun with everything. I got a track record. You look at it. I done been on some of the best dress lists by taking chances, as well as I've been on some of the worst dress lists, probably once. But I've always had the balls to wear what I wanted to wear. And with that comes opinions. Now, everyone is entitled to their opinion, everybody, and I accept that. If you want to call my outfit the worst outfit you ever seen in your life, you have that opinion. You supposed to. You ain't supposed to like everything that everybody like. Everything that I got ain't for you.
So why you replying?
Like it all like that. You not.
You seem frustrated.
But you got
seem
your
bothered.
opinion, and it's cool. I got my opinion about stuff.
If you really had that much, we like Deion Cole, right? But if you really got all this,
the part that I'm tripping on.
What part you say he was tripping on?
The hate.
The people don't like it. That's what he's mad about.
The hate that I have been receiving because I wore a bell-bottom velour velvet suit has been unreal.
But he know if he went to Chicago in that onesie and walked on the west side of Chicago, the same hate he getting on the internet would be the same hate he's getting on Chicago.
I've been told I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
Oh, he can turn him down.
People gonna hate it and people gonna love it. You always gonna have that in everything that you do. So it just depends on what side you on. Me personally, I really don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what he chose to wear, that's what he chose to wear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's niggas that show their ankles all the time in these little, like, 7-year-old pants, and it's like, oh, this is fashion. You know what I'm saying? But
all the kids go to prom with no socks and ankles out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's the new thing now.
Yeah, they be having on the pants halfway up, showing their ankles with no socks.
With your capris.
They be wearing pedal pushers.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, some of it fly, some of the shit just be bunk. Keep it real. Sometimes it's hard.
You know, if you seen, you know, some of your celebrities that wearing, you know, capris or pedal pusher pants and some, you know what I'm saying, red bottoms, oh, that's fashion is dope. You know what I'm saying? So he pushed the envelope. You know what I'm saying? I that's more masculine than, you know, some of these other dudes are having on some real questionable sheer, see-through, you know what I'm saying, lacy, you know what I'm saying.
That nigga had mini skirts on his ankles, though. That shit was dumb. You see how big they was?
Well, we ain't from Chicago, so
this
you know
nigga had on
it's
lampshades, nigga.
He did. He tried it.
Hell no.
He had some 67 Cougars seat covers on, like, you know what I'm saying. But
hey, I don't care how much money I get.
Crushed velvet.
That's crushed velvet, velour, Gucci. Come on, bro.
You should have crushed that shit.
But see, we different. Like, I would never get away from.
Come on, Dion. We
white
like
tees
you, bro.
and black tees. Like, you know what I'm saying.
You ain't.
Nah, I always wear white tees.
I don't think a plain Jane.
Yeah,
I ain't bought a plain Jane in forever. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's just, you know what I'm saying, some shit that I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, think the culture is niggas still wear Dickies and Chucks, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
some niggas, I don't know, niggas still wearing Dickies and Chucks, man. You have to upgrade this shit, fool, for real.
How you upgrade it?
Nigga, something, nigga, at least get to the 2012, 13.
Yeah.
Nigga, you still got on Dickies and Chucks? I can see if you wearing it for a certain occasion or certain days.
Yeah, 80s party, 90s party, some shit like that. Or you still crippin' or black.
Yeah, if you gang banging and if you want to go to your little gang bang function or something, I can understand that, man. But just, that's your everyday wardrobe? This nigga go to work in Dickies and Chucks.
I know an OG nigga right now that still wear corduroy house shoes, Dickie shorts, and white tees.
This nigga here, boy, that nigga don't gotta spend no money on clothes.
Nah, $7.
Let me ask you this, man. Now that we talking about
that nigga
fashion,
like a swap meet mannequin, nigga, for real.
This nigga here, he got those in all colors.
And did you have some wallabies?
That nigga get his pants from the uniform store.
I saw some wallabies the other day. Like, man, I should give me some wallabies,
7th
man.
grade.
I want some.
Hey,
yeah, with the gun bottles, man.
Gun bottle.
Hell yeah.
Funniest thing, I kid
Hush
you not,
puppies, every shit.
Hell yeah, them wallabies was
7th
fire.
grade.
What?
I had a lime green FUBU shirt.
With some lime green wallabies?
Wallabies.
He was killing them, boy. I can tell you shit.
Will I wear that again? No. This nigga had lime green with the FUBU with the wallabies.
Yeah.
The
Wallaby 7th grade. Oh.
I know.
I think we had like a little, what's them little sock hop dances?
I had wallabies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just fit it. I couldn't wait to wear
Hey, what middle school you went to?
All Area Victory.
It's
in Compton.
Okay. Is that by St. Albert?
I know what. No.
Down the street.
Okay.
Well, St. Albert's on Redondo. My All Area Victory's on Palmer. We was down the street from Optima, if you know what Optima is.
Okay, I got you.
Pretty much Santa Fe and Palmer.
Okay.
It's a Catholic school. Like, yeah, my mom put me in private school when I was younger.
I feel you. Since we talking about clothes, bro, you seem to be a little more tapped in than the average.
Always.
Than the average man of your size, man. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect, you just always been like a bigger cat. You know what I'm saying? And you always been able to dress and do your thing.
Romantically round, yes. That's why.
Wait.
I'm not calling you romantically round.
No. That's what you tell the girls?
Yeah. I ain't tell no nigga that.
I'm just saying, nigga.
Shake, nigga, like. What you think this is? Yeah, brother. Oh, you know I like walks to the beach.
This nigga right here, man.
But man, you was telling us something about you working on a big and tall brand.
Yeah, man.
Can you talk about it? I know you got it. It's under wraps, but can you give us a little bit about it and what kind of got you into
fly
that?
Shit only. You know what I'm saying? For the well-rounded gentleman.
Let me go turn the AC on. Y'all
there's only a few brands that's out here for the big and tall, and I mean like fashionably legit.
Yeah.
One of them is only Polo, Ralph Lauren.
You plugging shit now?
Nah, I'm just keeping it 100
on me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and low key, it's a low key brand at Target called Goodfellow Company.
Goodfellow Company.
Yeah.
From Target. Yeah.
They shit cool, but it ain't never in stock.
Well, how you get that? How you get it?
You gotta order it, but you know what I'm saying, they never in stock. So it's some niggas out here that's really, you know what I'm saying, big that actually like to dress, such as myself.
Yeah.
A lot of these brands, like the cuts is horrible, bro. Like, I'm a big dude, but I don't like my shit where I look like a fly in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or I don't like them too long or too short. You know, I like to be able to raise my hands and my belly ain't out. You know what I'm saying? I like to shake a nigga head, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's only a few brands that's out there that's really legit for a big nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's actually fashionable. I mean, of course, they got big and tall to go up to like 8, 9, maybe 10X.
Yeah.
But the shit weak. It's 100% polyester. Nobody want to walk around shiny and shit. The shit feel good. but
you plan on you trying to go designer route with yours? High, I mean, I'm gonna say high end.
That's what I'm politicking right now on, because there's a lane for both of them.
Right.
We don't really have it just yet. You know what I'm saying? As far as a high end or designer brand, I'm gonna say eventually I want to get to that. If not, start there. But I just want the average day, you know, living clothes. Like, man, you know, everybody wake up and want to just throw on a T-shirt and still look, you know, look like something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? White tees and, you know, or profiles, I would say, they too thick, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want something that feel good on your skin. You know what I'm saying? Not all thick and, you know, or hella thin and see-through. You want some shit that look nice.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we don't have that in the big sizes. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough.
Or do it just seem like they just give y'all, they just throw y'all whatever?
They don't cater to us.
Right.
At all. They way America or society looks right now, the bigger person is unhealthy and not fashionable. That's not true.
The bigger women getting their props right now.
Oh, that's because these girls is now being fake. They baby big and going in their tummy tucks, and now they got they Instagram models.
But what you got, Lizzo?
Oh, shouts out to Lizzo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm happy that she's doing what she's doing.
Yeah,
it's just bad that I don't like how she plug herself though. Like, where you gotta talk about the skinny person just to make you look better. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that part. But as far as her doing what she's doing,
I must have missed those comments.
Well, like she'll say like some shit like if a skinny person did it, y'all wouldn't be saying nothing. That's not the point. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna do something, if you wanna push it, I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Do what you do.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you do because you want to do it.
Do you think her statements have some truth to them though?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's like saying, oh, because I'm dark skinned, you know, girls like light skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying? It could be true because I'm a big nigga.
Yeah, but
you know,
ain't
girls
gonna be saying no weird shit like that.
Or I'm not finna put that into the atmosphere and be like, oh, because I ain't buff, you know, girls don't like me.
Yeah, no, we ain't. I'm not worried about who don't like me. You feel?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, my free game is if they don't like you, they don't fuck with you. They ain't for you.
Right. Period. Point blank. I don't need to fuck with you. Period. Point blank.
And that's the crazy part. Just little off the subject.
Yeah.
Attraction is all mental. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Attraction is all mental.
It's all mental. It's not all mental. I'm gonna explain why it's all mental.
Give me the ism.
When you see somebody in your mind, you saying you like them or you're attracted to them. Mm-hmm. They ain't said nothing to you. They ain't stimulated your mind or nothing. This all in your head.
I like the outer appearance. I like what I'm looking at.
So
my eyes told my brains that.
Exactly. You see,
my brain told my eyes, and my eyes came back.
You see, think, and feel.
I don't know how it works, nigga. Yeah, but see, think, and feel.
This is me.
Yeah.
You see, think, and feel.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, everything starts with you. So your attraction is now stimulated based on what you see, what you think, and how you feel about it.
Okay,
that's a fact.
So when I say it's all mental, free game. If you holler at a chick, it don't matter what you look like, what you doing. If you can make her see you in a different light, think about you in a different light, you'll make her feel for you in a different light. You got her. I've been doing that my whole years.
A different light.
A different light from
okay, so for instance, like for me, I'm a big dude. Big niggas wasn't in until Rick Ross came out, and I'm highly upset at that. I'm doing a list.
Ruben Studdard was a nigga.
Nah, he can sing though.
He was a nigga though.
He can sing. It's a difference. He can sing.
Big Pun was a nigga.
We can go to Big. Black and ugly as ever.
However,
only look. See, the funny part about Big, a lot of girls like big.
Coochie down to the socks.
Because Lil Kim
girls
pushed that she actually liked him. So that made other girls be like, let's see why I like him.
Rest in peace, Big.
Like
we ain't clowning Big. You feel me?
Not at all. But you know what I'm saying, being a bigger man, there's two stigmas with a big man. You know what I'm saying, which I used to get in high school. Or you smell good to be a big dude. Am I supposed to stink? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a big dude.
Women say bigger men have body odor. I've heard that before.
Yeah, but that's not how that works out.
And that's not true, right? That's not true.
Not at all.
Peace and love.
And then for some women, they look at bigger men as a protection. You know what I'm saying? So some girls actually like bigger men for that reason. So it's all in how they see, think and feel about you. Mm-hmm. So if you get a chance to tap in and make them, you know what I'm saying, look at you, like I said, in a different light, think about you in a different light, then they will be attracted to you. Most of the women, now they like, because I got a mouthpiece.
But wouldn't you be assuming though that all women? Because some women might not feel that way.
That's for you to do that.
So you just gonna come off and do it regardless.
I'm gonna be me.
Right.
So being me, it's gonna make them attracted.
Let me ask you this: what has been some of your downfalls with women? Like, because we're seeing all the positive sides. Like, what have you learned that you need to work on?
I need to work on.
Yeah, like if we doing some self reflection.
No pun intended. I do, but I talk a lot.
So you not listening to understand. You listening to reply.
I'm stuck in my ways. I'm stubborn. I listen, like I hear you, but I may not show you I hear you.
So how you going? Because earlier you said you want a woman that's gonna listen,
right? But I'm the man. I'm guiding.
Hold on. So do y'all? This is a question for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel a man supposed to listen to a woman in a relationship?
Of course.
All right. So if you saying you stubborn and you not doing no listening, then how you expect her to listen?
Okay. So break down the first part. I listen. I just may not show them that I listen. So you could tell me a whole lot of stuff.
That's not listening though.
I'm not reactive to it. I'm listening because I may hit you with it later. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'll come back to you. Like, I heard you. Unless, sometimes you got to self-reflect. You know what I'm saying? So ego does get in the way, or at least with me sometimes.
That like to be right all the time. He one of them niggas.
No, right, I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah.
Ego does play a part. I'm truthful. Like, I don't want to hear it at that time. So I'm going to be stubborn enough to say I don't give a fuck. And then once I do come down, it's like, okay, I heard you. I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? How do we fix it? How we go about doing it?
All right, now how do a man put his ego down so it wouldn't? You don't even, cause see that's an unnecessary step you going through. Just you being stubborn making the whole shit that much more difficult. We don't have to.
Well, I'm still me. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Everybody ain't right at all the time.
This is true. Nobody perfect.
Everybody not gonna see the same. Okay, so look, let's take this mic.
Yeah.
Each see it from this way, this perspective.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from this perspective. You looking at it from that.
Yeah.
We can agree that this mic is round.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna look at it because you may say it's flat by the way your perspective is looking at it.
But
so we all right.
It's only one. No, it's because there's only one truth.
So is it not true that you only see this side of it?
But that motherfucker round.
You saying regardless of your perspective, it's only one real truth.
Is what I'm saying. It's to certain.
Exactly.
But how are you gonna be able to tell your truth or know the truth if you ain't never seen it? So at this perspective, you only seeing this one side, just like I'm seeing this.
That's why you got to listen to understand all sides.
This is true. So what I was pretty much saying is that at the time with my ego, when I'm only looking for my perspective. I'm not listening.
And that's why the egos blocked that whole you from even want to look at the other side.
Right.
But that was my original question.
So with that being said, you also got to self-reflect to get to that. Everybody doesn't get to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a long time for you to understand, everyone's perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's hard to because it's like shit. I know it. I've been through it. It's what I experienced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nobody's perspective. But if being a student, if you want to really learn and figure some shit out, you're gonna listen. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you said the worst. That's when I'm stubborn. Mm-hmm. But once I self-reflect, it's like, okay, I heard you. I listening. You're right. It's round. Right. Now how do we fix it? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's go through. How do you feel about it? Okay, you feel a certain type of way. Cool. All right. So look, I apologize for the way I said it, but I still mean what I say. That's another thing you gotta do is say what you mean what you say.
Yeah.
So I don't disagree with what you're saying, but at the same time, like, this is my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just how you gotta look at the situation. If they you for a reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you conform to everything.
I like that. I like, he said you for a reason.
Yeah, if you want to conform to everybody's perspective.
Flip flopping ass nigga.
Yeah, you ain't you. Because then now it's like, okay, well, shit, he said this motherfucker.
I'm wrong with it. These niggas wrong with the win.
You know what I'm saying? You saying
you
like
stand for nothing, you fall for anything.
Right. So it's always you gotta have, you know, your own perspective. You gotta, you know, lead your own way. But you gotta always be able to listen, because somebody just might have had to take that route and understand a little more than you.
I got a question for everybody. What do y'all think men, what's the biggest issue that men have that we face that I guess that would be an obstacle for women? What is it that men do that we really need to work on for real when it comes to dealing with women?
When it comes,
we can say what black men. We are black men and we all know black women.
Broad statement.
It's so you can listen. You can throw something out there.
Majority of it is communication.
You know what? I know. I would say from my perspective and what I've heard from a lot of the homies, me included, it's an issue of communication. But understanding that, let's say you get in a relationship. In a relationship, you're supposed to communicate a certain type of way. And as a man, you're used to like handling things. I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Woo, woo. But when you got a woman, she wants to be involved in the decision making process.
Okay.
As a man, you're used to just making those decisions. If plans change, okay, you just roll with the flow and you just kind of keep things moving. Mm-hmm. But you learn that a woman wants to play by play. So let's say y'all got something scheduled or you out or something like that and plans change or you decide to go get some gas and go here as opposed to go there or something like that. Yeah. You got to really communicate that to a woman. If you're going to be late, I learned that you got to really be on time and like you got to do what you say.
So you saying black men, y'all would both say we have a problem with communication?
I'm not going to say black men. I'm just going to say me.
I'm going to say, I know I'm saying for just black. I say black men because we all black men in here. Yeah. We got black homeboys. We got black uncles, daddies, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm saying over from like just from even the people, the black men, you know, the black men,
exactly,
you know.
Exactly.
Me personally, bro, I honestly feel overall, my honest opinion, niggas just don't be honest enough.
Just keeping it real. 100.
Listen, bro. Well, look, okay. It's so you see. So look, I'm gonna just be real, man. This is what my mama told me, bro. Nigga, women. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I ain't never lied. I done lied all kind of shit too. You feel me?
Right.
But
I'll
saying,
admit the truth.
Right, but
I know how to stay silent.
No,
I ain't gotta say shit.
Man, we got a problem with not giving the women the option.
You know, it's funny.
My mama told me you give the woman the option to say yay or nay, bro.
You know,
so if you really got this girl and you like this girl and you really talking to this other girl,
exactly. Keep it real.
Just say what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The woman might not, if she really love you 9 times out of 10, she probably not gonna react the way you think she gonna react.
Yeah.
She gonna get mad, but some women to get over it.
Absolutely.
Some women to get past it. You know what I'm saying? But I think us men too, we think that like cheating is not so taboo to us as it is to women. We don't understand how serious it hurt them
because it's just physical for us.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but they ain't understanding that because when they do it, it's
emotional.
It's
a different thing. Yeah.
It's a different thing.
You know what's funny about that? I learned that from one of my old heads. When I was a young player.
Yeah,
I had a chick.
Yeah. Nigga back when he was a young player. Nigga, was that yesterday?
Nah,
he act like he 50 or something.
I don't play no more. But I had an old chick.
Yeah.
And I had a young chick.
Yeah.
My old head, you know, got mad at me because she found out I had a young chick. Okay. And she was like, same game. Like, look, if you just kept it 100 with me, you could have had us both.
See what I'm talking about? You messed the chance up, nigga.
And ever since then, I'm like, shit. What you want to know? You know what I'm saying? What? But you know what I'm saying? We got that fear that we can't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it all. And that's probably, you know, I agree with you. One of our biggest downfalls is that. But mine's just trust issues. Like I don't trust the chick at all.
Well, what y'all think?
Mean you don't trust?
Well, yeah, go ahead, man.
As far as I could.
So if she ain't with you, she say I with my homegirls, we going out. You ain't you somebody else.
I'm not insecure or have like that. I just don't believe it. Like if it's a possibility, then it ain't true to me. So
wait, what you mean? Wait, what?
Okay, so look, so it's always a list of possibilities when it comes to certain things.
True.
Just like how you just gave the example that she with X, Y, and Z. That's a possibility, but it's also a possibility that she could be doing something else.
True.
In between time.
That's real.
So instead of racking my brain and trying to figure out
what
she doing, it's just like, okay,
she could be doing something else.
Yeah, she could, and I'm not even gonna worry about it. You right? I'm gonna believe you until I find out the truth.
I feel that.
You know what I'm
saying? How do you get into a relationship and you got trust issues? So
I'm not in one right now.
All right. Well, how do you fix the trust issues within oneself?
I let them know. You kept
feel
100. I got trust issues.
Know what I'm saying? This nigga like Rod Wave or something.
Hey man, the homie hit me the other day.
That's like crazy. Rod Wave around this. Late at night I can't sleep because I hear voices. But nah, look. Okay.
I let it be known. That's what I'm saying. Like I keep on handling like one little shorty I got now.
Yeah.
Told her I got trust issues.
Right.
So it's like if we eventually be together, like
you're not gonna trust her.
No, I'm saying like you got a certain gauge. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't did nothing yet. You funny for that, bro.
Hey, it's a fine line between trust issues and insecurities because trust issues cause insecurities.
Well, no, I'm not insecure at all.
But
but trust. What I'm saying is that I believe what you said until I find out the truth. And most of the time, you can never find out the truth because you're not there. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I just don't pay attention to what goes on. So, like I said, my little shorty right now, I tell her like, okay, I got trust issues. So it's on you to prove your point of not saying like you got to prove to me that you worth it, but just don't ever lie to me. Keep it 100 and we good. As soon as you veer off from that, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna push you away. You know what I'm saying?
You're not coming from a fair standpoint, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm working on that.
Okay.
Damn, my nigga. Hey, you want a nigga to be perfect?
Okay,
I ain't perfect, nigga. Shit,
my bad.
You got trust issues, my nigga.
All right. Well, look, I got a question I got another question then. What is something y'all feel black women need to work on when it comes to relationships? I'm not trying to clump, all women not the same. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, bro. We all got issues with
they gotta stop having conversations in their head by themselves, because a lot of women do that.
Explain.
They have a situation, you get into it, and they done had a whole conversation in their mind about what y'all supposed to be talking about, and so they get upset or they trigger their own insecurities and trust issues with some shit that they thought. Like how you can say, okay, I stopped and I got gas.
Yeah.
Oh, you see some bitch at the gas station?
That's because she probably insecure and cheating.
Right. But I'm saying that's what they need to.
Or the nigga was always cheating.
It's a whole list of possibilities.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that they need to stop that, because you never know what happened from you going to the gas station or whatever. It's like, shit, I need to go to the gas station because I was on E. I wanted some gum. I wanted some candy. And therefore, I got some gum, candy, and I'm on the way home.
Yeah.
Don't say I'm lying because I said I was coming home and I stopped somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you should be able to stop somewhere and not be an issue. But they'll have a full-on conversation like, oh, so what you was doing, it only take you 7 minutes to get home. Nigga, it take you 9.
She done already Google Maps the directions from the job. She know what time it is. And she knew there was traffic around this motherfucker.
I pinpoint your location, nigga. You supposed to be here 2 minutes ago.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Go ahead. What you were saying?
I'm going to say that our women just need to stop. In the media, online, our women, for me, need to stop downing black men in the media.
That's right now, are you saying?
I'm just saying in general, man. Like, anytime you hear our women talking about us,
I'm
they
play
talking
devil's
shit.
Advocate on that.
Yeah, I got to.
That's a fact.
How do you talk about it then?
What you mean? How you talk about it? It's got to be some balance. You can't it can't always be, I don't need a man. Black man ain't this and blah 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 blah. Every time it's in the media, I'm talking about on the highest pedestals. Lonnie Love, Amanda Seales, Gail, Oprah. Anytime you look at prominent black women, they reference us. They always be talking shit. That's what we need to get right.
It's funny you said that.
Peace of love.
A lot of us, well, I should say with them, they're so independent, and they were taught to be independent that they don't look at men as valuable as them. So when you have that case, it's bad because they're gonna look at you like, oh, oh nigga, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no car, like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know nothing what's going on. It could be like, man, look, my car in the shop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an entrepreneur. I don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that they've went through so much. Well, it's perceived that they went through so much, or they seen so much.
And I'm tired of this. I'm tired of people saying that the black woman is the most disrespected and no, the black man. The black man. No, it's not. It's the black man, bro. How many black women had a police killed this week or last week?
I'm not sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the most disrespected person in this country is not the black woman. It's the black man. That's a fact.
You think it's the black man?
I think it's a black man without a doubt.
I honestly believe it's both.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I'm not saying that they don't get disrespected, but I'm saying it's like the
black woman never has. One thing I will say, we did go through, I guess, a little brown sugar era at one point, but for the most part, bro, black women never ever got they just due.
Have we ever got our just due?
Listen,
see, they get
we do right now.
They sexualize.
We don't get what we was owed to us. They can't never pay back what's owed to us. But what I'm saying is, we get our we so sexualized,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the women want to be with us now. All of a sudden want a chocolate nigga. Right. They want to be. You know what I'm saying? All this type of shit. Just yesterday, a nigga was black and ashy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm Mr. Handsome around here. You feel me?
I'm strong.
But you know, now I'm big strong. You know, everybody want to do what the black man do. We rap. We do this. We do that. We got sauce. We got swag. People want to do. So we get a little more credit, I'm gonna say, than what the black women do. You feel me? Because the reason why I say this is because Kim K get more credit than the black woman, and she just built her whole body after a black woman. You know why? But the world said, give me a black girl body, but not the face, not the skin. Make her foreign.
Well, that's on both sides though. That they have normalized the black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got women chasing Sarah Bartman, which was natural. You know what I'm saying? So I say it's both only
Sarah
because
Bartman's a big joint.
If you don't know what it is, Google it.
The big joint. Mega booty.
For me, it's both of us, because it's different aspects of what you want to talk about. As far as like masculinity and, you know, being strong, like the man is very, you know, devalued. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come like we ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't come with a 401k, you know, a portfolio, and the Benz, we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Same with like a woman. Like, they're so sexualized now. It's like, shit, all you need is a little baddie and you popping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't have to be smart. She don't have to be intelligent. She just has to look good. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's chasing the brown sugar. Like, they won't. It, like, we're so cliche. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want our problems, but they want to be like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be cool. They want to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? They want bitches with ass. You know what I'm saying? They want that. Well, let me not say bitches ass.
This nigga acting like Snoop.
Yeah. Women with voluptuous assets. Yeah. But I mean, you know, it's just bad. I think it's, on a serious note, like, we're both on the same level, that they just idolize us, but they don't know how to appreciate us.
Man, look, I'm gonna say this one thing, man. This one thing I will say. Women, you know, black women got their own issues too, like black men. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't know who get treated the worst. You feel me? I know we all don't get treated in the way that we should. But one thing I will say is, a lot of us men, we ask women for shit that we not even in a position to be asking for. And when I say that, I mean, if you a nigga that want your woman to listen to you and do this and do that, then nigga, you should be providing and living like that. That's the way I see it, bro. You can't ask nobody. You can't ask nobody, because I know, man, you see niggas, bro, these niggas be real bum niggas, but want that girl to listen to them. Peace of love. If you want your girl to listen to you, this one thing I will say, bro, about women that I learned, fool. If you really in that leader position, they gonna let you lead.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? But you feel what I'm saying?
But what if you not that dude that's there yet, and you just need that nurturing from a black woman to get you to that point, that motivation? Because that's what they bring to the table, you know, outside of anything else. Because you could be a young king. Mm-hmm. You just, you know, some things just didn't work in your favor.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think you should be, you know, viewed as, you know, less than, because you don't have the necessary things that, you know what I'm saying, society or, you know, women want you to have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as a point for women or men, it's like you got to really accept or be acceptable to the point at which a person is at. You know what I mean? Most of us is immature. You know what I'm saying? It takes us a while for us to figure out what's going on, or at least it's viewed as immature. But we just figuring out what we want. You know what I'm saying? We go through the mistakes, and some of us, you know, older people try to tell us, but we have to experience it. You know what I'm saying? It take you to get fired from a job to understand I don't want to work for them no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It take your heart to be broken to say, now I need to know how to love. It take you, you know, not having a car to appreciate a bike or a skateboard. So you may just be caught in that part of life, and you shouldn't be devalued because you at that part. And I feel like that's where women go wrong at, is that they catch a man at that part and be like, oh, you not a man because you ain't got a car, or you ain't got your own spot, or you ain't making, you know, $50,000-$60,000 a year.
But see, y'all women don't do that though.
Most of them, well, the first thing they talk about in relationships is finances. You ain't a man, you can't control shit if you ain't paying for shit.
But see, that's period.
And that's wrong.
But see, to me, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro.
Okay.
Look, just in general, this men, women, kids, whoever. When you a beggar, you can't be a chooser. Period. In certain situations, of course, nigga, when we on, you know, because I'm not where I want to be at in life neither. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we here working towards this shit, all of us. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, there's certain things.
But do you feel like she should listen to you because you ain't?
No, I feel like this, bro. I feel like we supposed to be working together and listening to each other. Now, I'm not gonna tell her. I can't expect her to listen to some shit that I'm not doing, or that I don't have yet, or that I'm not, you know, that she can't see. You dig what I'm saying? I might be able to say, look, but I can tell you, I wanted to listen to you when I might want to teach you how to drive. You know I can drive. I got my fucking driver's license. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? Now me telling you how to go, that's like me telling a young nigga how to go get $1 million. Mm-hmm. Nigga,
if you ain't got it, how you gonna
I ain't never had $1 million. I don't got $1 million.
But free game can take you a long way though.
But hear me though, yeah, free game, right? Game always gonna take you somewhere, bro. But it's gonna take somebody that's been in a certain position to tell you certain things about it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to be a person to teach, you know, a young nigga how to make $1 million, but you yourself might be a nigga that made 10,000.
I can teach a nigga how to get some money.
Right. So what I'm saying is that
feel me?
You may not be able to teach him to get $1 million,
right?
But you could teach him how to get 10,000.
And my point is, I'm not gonna act like because now I know that I'm only 1,000 there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it on that 1,000 there level, nigga. I can show you how to get this 10,000.
Exactly.
If you want to get $1 million, then you gonna have to. I'm gonna see you when I get $1 million, or
you gonna talk to somebody else. That's it.
Well, only reason why I said that is because sometimes you can take what you know, and somebody else's experience, and add it together and get you further than where they went.
Agree.
You know
I agree with you 200.
So that's what I mean by you showed me how to get 10,000.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I may have a mindset, or I may have somebody over here that can show me how to get 100,000.
Okay, I hear you clearly.
So I can put that together and be like, okay, now I can go chase this $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by you're not devalued because you're not a millionaire. You got a lot of free game, you know what I'm saying, that I may not know over here on this way.
Yeah.
But if I soak up what you got and be a student to you and listen to him,
yeah,
I can go get that $1 million.
That's
and it may not even stop at $1 million. I may go get 10.
Right.
But you're saying women don't do that. They're saying if you don't come ready made, they not
right.
willing to hear that.
That's because of some PTSD type shit, some shit that's embedded, and everything else that goes on.
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. That one part, bro. I can't agree that women ain't gonna fuck with us when we don't have nothing, bro. Like, I don't agree with that. I can't, bro, because I've been in that position.
That's because you done stimulated her mind. You got her mind.
Okay.
When you get her mind,
so
her
maybe
body
it's just me and my personal experiences.
Because you came humble, you came appreciative, and you came 100.
You know what I think it is? I'm gonna tell you what I think it is.
What is it?
Nigga, if you don't got nothing and you know you trying to date this woman, first of all, sometimes you probably shouldn't even be able to trying to be dating if you broke as shit. Right. But listen, if you gonna do that and the woman is gonna accept it, then nigga, you gotta do what you can do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas want to be broke, right?
Yeah.
Nigga want to be broke. Nigga want to cheat. Nigga want to do all lie.
Yeah.
Nigga,
You doing too much.
you doing way too much, bro. What you?
That's not in your job description, bro. Yeah.
No, you ain't qualified for that shit yet. You feel you ain't got to that level yet, brother. You feel
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
You right. That makes sense.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. So some women, bro, men, you gotta teach it. It's like some women on the real shit. Some of these niggas, bro, be bummed. They be really. You don't have to. When I say a bum, that don't mean. I'm not saying. Because you
some
don't have a job. I'm saying
users.
a bum mentality and some niggas is users.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's it. And some women, of course, they run into these niggas. And they be in love with the loser or the user nigga for 4, 5, 6 years. And now she tainted. Now when she come across a cool one is ugly. You
I
feel
don't
me?
believe you.
But
that's why you said earlier, relationship be case by case.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit in. Because
real,
that's
man.
exactly why you missing on somebody that could be that dude.
Yeah.
And because you looking at your past like, oh, this nigga was a user, I'm not giving you shit. That's the token you need to play the game. You just need some motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't work
And
like
they pass
that.
up on it.
They pass up on it.
Man, tell the people, man, we want to thank you for pulling up, bro.
I appreciate
Coming
y'all.
through. Let the people know where they can reach out. If any ladies have some issues, you want to get some advice about something, how can they reach you? You know what I'm saying? So they can get that real advice.
Cool name. This nigga right here, boy.
Mr. I got a mouthpiece. That's Mr. spelled out IGOTTA mouthpiece.
And he spit the ism. He usually has a grill and he ain't got it today.
Nah, man.
Man.
I'm on.
It costs to talk to this man. Yes.
I'll do it bad today. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. Hell yeah, man.
You gotta give him something positive, man. What you gonna give him?
Let's see. Give me a few seconds. Stay with it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hit a few bumps in the road that the end result may not seem promising, but you just gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
Stay dedicated. If it's your vision, go get it.
That's fact.
Yeah. Well, shit for me.
Peace of
Ladies, get your niggas some of that tax money.
Let me
Yes, sir.
give me 3. I get you back 3
some of that tax money. Yes, sir. It's flipping season. Y'all know where to follow me at, man. We out of this gang, bruh. Nigga, stop playing with me.
Wake up. Peace and love. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love.